TJ, what was it that you were working on the most in the last couple months to prepare for today?
My last few months have been really focused on the 40-yard dash and a lot of route stuff, a lot of top of the route, just so I could perfect and get ready for today.
Cody Nesper.
TJ, are you hearing a lot of feedback from NFL teams or scouts or anything like that on what they like about you or what they want you to work on?
I've talked to a few teams, and everyone that I've talked to that's watched my film has brought up my ability to block on the perimeter and my willingness to block. They tell me that makes me a good team player, and also my special teams play, not only just being a returner, but actually being on the front lines on kickoff return and doing those things that people don't really usually like to do.
TJ, did you run routes today? Did you catch passes? Who was throwing you passes?
I did run routes today. It was me and the guy from Charleston was running routes today. They actually found a way due to COVID to let Daggy actually come in and be able to throw. So that was good. That was a good thing, having somebody that I was familiar with out there throwing me the ball today.
Our next question comes from Gonzalo from No Huddle, Argentina.
Okay, TJ, it's a pleasure for me. I want to ask you, what do you think you can bring to the NFL team that will draft you? What do you think you can bring on to that team?
I pride myself on having a great morale, being a happy guy, always smiling. So that's one thing I can bring to a team, just the overall happy morale and just the boost of energy throughout the practices and games. And also, like I said, I'm a good blocker on the perimeter. I'm willing to do the dirty things, get down and dirty and do the things nobody really likes to do. Special teams guy, and I'm really just a big team player. Well, whatever team that picks me up, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make a way on the field for myself and do whatever it takes for the team to get dubs.
Cody Nesper.
TJ, is there a professional player that you compare yourself to or try to model yourself after?
Coming into college, a guy told me I remind him a lot of Brandon Marshall, bigger body guy. So I like to watch the bigger body guys, even though I'm not a 6'4", 6'5" receiver. I like to play real physical and use my body. So guys like Brandon Marshall, Mike Evans, and also guys in the slot, that's the shifty guys, the guys that's not too fast, but they got good speed and quickness, like the Amendolas and the Wes Welkers who know how to get open in the slot.
Greg Hunter.
TJ, does all this feel weird? I mean, normally you've been working with a team towards a collective goal. Now it's much more individual. So does that feel odd that, for the first time in a long time that you haven't really worked team-wise?
Yes, well, me and Tony was actually talking about that earlier. It's real surreal, man. This day right here is the day that we've all been waiting on all our lives since we first picked up a football, and the fact that it's actually here is crazy. These last few weeks, just working alone and really focusing on what I need to do has been. It made me really feel like what being a professional is. So it was a good experience being able to work on what I need to work on and perfect whatever I need to perfect.
Our next question comes from Kevin Kinder.
TJ, I know the things that you've been working on play into the game, like your route running, technique, things like that. But do you ever stop and think, man, this is crazy. Why aren't they just watching my game film, to see what I do in the actual game?
Yeah, at first you think about that, and then once you go back and watch your game film yourself, you realize that it was a lot of things you was doing for the betterment of the team. So it was certain routes and certain different things that I wasn't able to showcase in my game film because it wasn't in the game plan for the team, and that wasn't what the team needed me to do. So I felt that it was good. I've been playing slot the last couple years, so I feel like it was good for me to get out there and run some routes on the outside and show them that I can play inside and outside and be able to and do the things wherever they need me to be.